received my content. There we go. Hello, Anissa. Hello, Nautilus. I really need a new mic boom. Just looking at this poor thing, it's all crooked. This poor thing. Hello, AI. I forgot I looked like this. Daisy May giving us more bamboo shoots. Do you like how this postcard smells? I dipped it in gravy, then... Clyde. Clyde, that's not sanitary. Clyde. And more music from Jaden. Clyde exists. He is living on another plane of existence, I swear. Yes, I hope everyone is having a nice day today. Controller. My day is still mostly getting started, so it's hard to tell. Why is there a... One of the animals must have watered a flower here. I was never good at persuasive writing. I'm good at rambling. That's what I'm good at. I can sit and write for hours rambling about something. I don't exactly do it in a persuasive way. It just kind of exists, and, you know. Teachers never seem to notice. But I basically know, though, as I mentioned before, a lot of my teachers did not read my work, because it was usually way too long. No, Jaden Bot Gaming. Nothing growing in there. Growing / in the ground. I'm just chilling. It's what Animal Crossing's good for. Just chilling. Going about my morning routine. Generally just rambling about stuff too, because that's also just kind of what I do here. I ramble about stuff. A lot of times not even something that's actually pertaining to the game I'm playing. Because who has time to actually talk about the game they're playing? Oh, wait. Also just kind of enjoying the music. I just let nature take care of my roses, so, you know. Literally all of these roses are here because of rain, so... I don't remember if this thing's actually valuable or not, so let's catch it anyway. A lot of people lie because they're misinformed. Damn good, Jaden Butt. I've got plenty of flowers around. I don't... As I said, I'm letting just nature control my roses, so... Oop. But most lies in general are just people that are misinformed. Well, are from people who are just misinformed. Let's stop in and see Hopper. Who's building? He dug out his crafting table to build. So start something, I gotta keep going until it's done. Guess I'll get more stubborn with age. What you doing? Well, this thing, making some modeling clay. It's tough, but I got ages of patience. Reckon you need that to be in DIY. Sure, Hopper. I mean, it doesn't exactly seem like something you could just make, but, you know. This is Animal Crossing. Hopper is one of the few villagers I never want to give any furniture to, because it would ruin his house. One more fossil to find. So after kind of sucking my drink. Oh yeah, well, while I'm thinking of it. It is basically 2 p.m. now. This stream will be ending at about 3. And then again at about 5, I'm going to be streaming again. Once again here on YouTube. And it won't be Animal Crossing, it will be something different. I'm not entirely sure exactly what I'll be streaming again then, but I want to stream again then at about 5. So there'll be about a 2-hour break so I can stop, go eat, and, you know, get everything ready, but I will be streaming again. I do not have coconut juice. Hello, Marv. Lollipop! How long have you been there? Guess I sort of spaced out. I've been daydreaming lately, but starting a new life on another island. It's not that I'm unhappy here or anything. I think I just want to try something new. Maybe if I want to keep growing as an octopus, I need to explore new places and make new friends. But I want you to stay! Guess I'll have to cancel my moving plans after hearing you say that, Lollipop. Honestly, the idea of leaving here was making me sad. I'm glad you convinced me to stay, Blip. Hello, Sans. This is not a place for bad times, though, so, you know. Check this. Acoustic guitar. That definitely doesn't seem like something I should be able to make, but, you know. I really shouldn't be nitpicking the building of stuff. Hello, Louie. Sit here. Sorry, my legs are so tired from my last workout. I couldn't get up if I wanted to. Yeah, it's fine. I don't want to walk up any further because then Clyde won't be able to inspect that orchid mantis anymore. Well, hello there, Gra. We'll chat. Hope you have something exciting planned for today. It can be quite invigorating to change your routine. I mean, I already mentioned I'm going to be streaming again in, like, 3 hours, so, you know. I will be repeating that a few times over this hour-long stream of, that, hey, this stream is only going to be about an hour, and then, at around, 5, I'll be streaming again. I do not, Nautilus. At least I'm pretty sure I don't. I don't remember it, so. I mean, I could wear this, and Antonio would probably be pretty impressed, because, I mean, look at them muscles. Nah. Nah, I'm good. Hello, Sable. Sorry, silly, since I'm inside the shop all day, but sunny weather helps me work faster. Or maybe it's just I'm making shorter sleeves. Yeah, it should be a thing. I mean, theoretically, it's a thing. Only I imagine it would just be called coconut milk. You know, the liquid inside a coconut. You can drink it. It's apparently rather good. I've never had it, but... What rock have I... Right, the ones up by Clyde's house. It's like, what rock have I missed? The 2 rocks up there is probably the ones I've missed. Hey, it's Cupcake. It's the latest. Sky today looks clear and dry, but that means sun and moon are happy. I mean... They might not be too happy, Clyde. I like coconut stuff myself. Clyde, you're kinda causing problems here, buddy. Because this basically has to be my money rock. I'm not very much of a beverage person. I'm literally sitting here just drinking coffee, so... Because why not AI? I mean... I can't see exactly a reason not to. They're all working out together. Patty, staying trendy how now? Let's chat. Practicing striking a pose. An important life skill. Never know when you might need to pose. Hey there, Eeks. It's the latest. Just walking around the island, you know, getting my face out there, building my brand, being famous. So how are things with you? Wanna chat, Spike? Alright, so what to do now? Day's getting away from me. For the same reason? Nautilus, so why not? Why not do it? It's the same as why I do it. It just kinda, they all work together. You know, these are probably the most accurate to socks I would actually wear. Though at the moment, it's not exactly like I'm wearing things I would actually wear. So you know what? Let's just go full out silly. Give me these. Give me them. I will buy the proper socks, though. Yeah, I'm good, Kicks. Bam. Unnoticeable change, but I mean, it's, you know, I need a difference from... I need a change from these frilly socks. I've had them on for, geez, months now. They're probably a bioweapon at this point. Wait, do I have... Yeah, I have all 4 fossils. I don't think there is exactly a meaning behind what AI is saying. He's just saying words that exist. Let's come sell some stuff, then go put some stuff away. I need to check my turnip price as well. I was tempted to check my early morning price, I just didn't. Oh man, a volleyball. What is my turnip price right now? 79. I need to beat like 104. So... Wait. keep this separate. I want to sell it separately so I can see how much those are worth. $200 bells. Eh, it's not bad, I suppose. I mean, I'm more interested in this drum kit. I've legit wanted a drum kit since I was, like, really little. It's just, they're noisy, so... I was bought a keyboard instead, because you can plug headphones into the keyboard, and, you know, then no one else has to hear it. Come to find out that there are electric drums that literally, like, just playing them without them being plugged in, it just sounds like you're banging on, like, Tupperware. Like, yep, Clyde do that. Clyde quite enjoys vibing while Naruto running. You know, I might as well go do, Harvey's thing. Let's see what that's all about. Hopefully it doesn't take, like, 40 minutes. Well, more than 40 minutes. If it takes 40 minutes, that's fine. If it takes more than that, that would be, you know. I wanna fly! I wanna go to Harv's Island. Huh? Harv's Island? Where could... Oh, I know! You're talking about that island Harvey lives on. Yes! I don't know much that's actually good on Netflix, so I don't... I don't really... Hold on. Wrong button. There. I mean, you could watch Avatar. The Midnight Gospel is an experience. Glitch Text is pretty good. Card Captor is surprisingly good. What? I'm confused. I don't know who you're even attempting to refer to, Anissa. I don't know if it's entirely on there, but Sonic X was pretty good. You know, Star Trek's pretty good too, you know. TNG is best series. Well, The Next Generation or Deep Space Nine. Voyager, the original series, Enterprise. They're all kind of Oh, I completely misread what you're saying. Okay. I reread what you're saying, and yeah, his name is Zuko. Hey, I hear you. Still groovy, and the anniversary shoot's gonna happen. Just like a little bit behind a little. Well, okay. What do we do about the lovely sets? Prepping them ourselves could get a bit tricklish. Hey there, thanks for coming. So, I need to borrow you for a minute. This here is Reese. And her main squeeze, Cyrus. They're married and in love, and a whole bunch. Far out, right? Anyway, they're gonna get some anniversary photos made. Fancy ones, with sets and stuff. And because it's June now, and June is wedding season, here they are. June's a whole season now. Whoa. Thing is, I'm cool with letting out my studio, but my wedding sets are running slightly behind schedule. I ordered decorations and painted the walls and floor, but then a neat bird flew by, and there they went. Long story. Long. Someone's still gotta move stuff around so it looks weddingy and then snap some photos. I asked you to be that someone? I can try, Harvey? I mean, you might be able to watch them without having a Crunchyroll subscription. There's a lot of stuff on Crunchyroll you can watch for free, so... Come back, Super Jenna. Don't remember seeing you here before, but welcome back. Like, before today is what I mean. And I have not heard of that Nautilus. It's my wedding picture studio. It's actually my kitchen with some set walls I put up. Let me know if you get hungry. Since it's your first time in one of my studios, let me give you the rundown real quick. You can press down to change the decor in the studio, just like you do at home. And speaking of set decoration, I got a special deal going on with Nook Shopping. So if it's in your catalog, you can just borrow one on the spot and use it in your set. Sweet like granola, right? Oh, one thing. You gotta take... If you gotta take 5 part... Oh, okay. If you gotta take 5 partway through, no problem. You can talk to me before you go back in. Otherwise, Reese is in charge, so if you want to know what to do, she's your alpaca. Cool? Cool. I owe you. Oh, there. So nice to meet you. I'm Reese. I'm just as pleased as Punch that you're helping us out. This is my hubby, my darling. Name's Cyrus. Good to meet you. Some of these photos are going to be so romantic and just in time for our anniversary. Of course, we do this every year for our anniversary, but it's always special, isn't it? It's just like a slice of life from that year. A delicious slice, almost as sweet as our love. Right, hun? Coconut cake. I don't... Coconut pie is okay, but cake? No. Just no. I mean, I like coconut, but keep cake away from it. Yes, here's what we're thinking for this year's photo sets. A recreation of our entire wedding day. Okay. We built some custom wedding furniture for the shoot. There's heart in them, so hope you can make them work. Okay, I don't... I don't... Okay, plenty of pink and white. Oh god! Those are the same color to me. This is gonna be an experience. So, okay. How does this work? Okay, that's the flooring that's already here, right? Yeah, okay. Let's... Oh, why is that there? More! Just throw it everywhere! Decorated! I don't quite understand how this works. Okay, so it's going... Okay. Okay, I'm... Oh, jeez. How... But that's... Ah, okay. So, like... Eh? This is very... Wait, this is a thing? Oh, okay. Yeah, never, like, hire me to be a wedding decorator. This is what you'll get. There's just stuff randomly flung on the wall. This is all probably just stuff they could have easily done themselves, but, you know. I think that's, like, everything I've got, really. Can I... You know what? Let's... Let's spice things up a bit with... Spice things up a bit with a few tarantulas? No. Actually, no, I have the perfect thing. Let's get some moths in here. I keep forgetting that there are other walls. Let's just sort this wall out too. Beautiful. Who needs windows? Alright, let's see here. Well, this is needed in here. Yeah, let's get one of these on either side because, you know, that's what weddings are, is giant money pits. So, let's... Oh no, that's not quite lined up. There we go. Wait, no, they're still not lined up. What? There we go. I think. I don't know if those are lined up. There we go. Let's get the Mona Lisa in here. Let's just put that in that corner. You know, let's get two Mona Lisas. One in each corner. That doesn't work, really. Okay, well, never mind. How do I... Let's take this. They don't work. Surely this works. Let's, yeah, there we go. What have I done? I'm capturing the essence of a wedding. Can I place things on the benches? Like, could I... Aww. I was gonna have all of the benches full of babies. There we go. I'm pretty sure those have pink on them, so it works. Oh, you know who else has pink? I'm pretty sure that's pink. It's either pink or white. Let's get a wrestler in here. Yeah, that's I need like a pedestal in the center here instead of a moth. I'm sorry, moth, you've got to go. I have a podium, don't I? Would it not be under here? Or did I just completely miss it? Oh no, here it is. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it might be a little too big. Oh no, no it isn't. Okay, cool. Then we get this guy, and we put him up there. There we go. Flamingos are pink. Let's... Yeah, Mr. Flamingo. And then Miss Flamingo. And there we go. I need to get myself out of the picture. Good enough. Is there a way of... Bam. Yes! Do another teensy request. Harvey's great. It's just this lovely size your vision. What do you... Yeah, this is definitely my vision. Wait, can I literally like, oh, cool. We need to make sure the moths are in view. There we go. Let's zoom out a bit. Bam. Oh, her eyes were closed. Bam. There we go. Bam. That last one seemed nice. I think, sure. Yeah, I mean, the last one's... let's see. It's everything she could have ever wanted! You somehow captured all the joy. Yes, all the joy with the two dollies and the wrestler and the flamingos and the moths. Some heart crystals. Okay. I don't think you want this. You think you want this, but you don't want this every day. But okay then. They want that apparently. Harvey's got a nice little fenced off island here. Ah, this is where all the news birds go. Neat. He's now dabbling in item delivery and liquidation services. Okay. You can flap all you want, the overburdened bird. Okay. What does he gotta do? Gotta ditch some cargo to fly free. So feel free to offload some of your goods with us. We can send them to your home base or buy them outright. Oh, well, that's convenient. Okay, so you get... Okay, that's actually not bad. Okay. I'm ready to go home. But my town isn't Pearl. Pear Town. Okay. I thought I said Pearl for a moment. I'm dumb. But I feel I successfully captured the essence of what a wedding is. Now, what to do for like 20 minutes. Yeah, I'll do some fishing. I might actually leave my game running for a little while after the end of the stream because it looks like it's gonna rain. So, and I'm gonna be off making food and eating, so it's not gonna matter if I just leave the game running. Also, because I'm also thinking of it now, I might do a stream later on War Thunder. Because I like War Thunder. It's very frustrating at times, but I do kind of still like it. I mean, honestly, the biggest frustrations when it comes to that game is just simply grinding the tech trees to get to the tanks you want. Which becomes slightly more frustrating with things like French tanks, because there's a solid wall of American tanks you have to get through before you can get to French tanks again at a certain point. Oh, well, that fishing rod was not long for this world. I should take that as a sign and just catch bugs. Though War Thunder, through frustration, has actually led to me researching things in the past. So, you know. Like, the early French tanks are all outfitted. Oh, hey, it's the same fishing rod. Cool. I like this fishing rod. I like the rubber duck. That's what I like about it. The early French tanks, almost all of them have a 47mm gun. Which, I don't know that inch caliber for those of you who work on inches. I think that would be 4.7 centimeters. Yeah, I don't know. But it's, it's not a big gun. It's still not something you'd want to be shot with, but, and it was designed for taking out other tanks, which adds to the you don't want to be shot with this thing. In reality, the thing could penetrate up to 80 millimeters of armor, which is a sizable amount of armor. Not many tanks early World War II even had that much armor, except the French. And a few British tanks. But most of them only had about 60 millimeters at most. So, really good gun. In War Thunder, the thing can barely scratch 60 millimeters of armor. It's kind of sad. Hello, Rose Pop Eagle. And, like, the real insulting thing when it came to War Thunder is the Germans, Panzer III and Flak Panzer, both get, well, it's not a Panzer III, it's a Panzer II that has machine guns on it. They have 20 millimeter machine guns that they'll have the option to fire PZGR ammo, which has more penetration than the French guns, the French 47mm guns. Not today, Rose Pop Eagle. In the future, I may open up my island, but not today. The stream's only going to be going for another 15 or so minutes, so there wouldn't be much of a point. A lot of people would just be showing up as I'd be ending the stream, so... Whenever I do open my island, I tend to announce it on my Discord channel, which is linked in the description down below. I don't tend to do it that often, but also you guys can open your islands to each other there as well, if y'all want. So I may also come visit you guys' islands. Though I'd really I want to do that on stream, if anything, like visiting other people's islands. So. Alright, Rose Pop. Have a good rest of your day, then. Also, I don't know what a 50 cal blowback rifle would be, so... I mean, they're not overly rude. They said hello first. They asked. They were surely a bit disappointed that I don't have my island open, but it's not like they're being rude about it. I don't find they were being rude, Nautilus. Though, I mean, there have definitely been worse people show up. Much, much worse. Like, the people that show up and the first words out of their mouth is, "Open your island!" It's like, what? Why? Which also, while I'm thinking of it, I feel like I should mention this. Because I tend to play French vehicles in, like, every modern-ish war game. And there is a reason I tend to do that. And it's purely because I want to see how close to reality a lot of these games make the French vehicles. Like, a good example is War Thunder with the Samua 35, or S35 if you're just looking at, if you're just looking at how the name is displayed in War Thunder. That was the tank that went up against the early German Panzer IIIs, 4s, that sort of thing, during the Blitzkrieg. The Samua 35 is better than those tanks in almost every conceivable way. Like, they had better armor, better sloped armor, they had more armor, they had a better gun. The only issue was they had a one-man turret. That was it. I do not go-kart kid Fabian. But it's Monday, so you never really have a good price on Monday. Check back like Wednesday, Thursday. Though by then your own prices will probably be just fine. So... Alright, Nautilus. I'm assuming you mean you spent 3.5 million on turnips, not that you bought a turnip for 3.5 million. I couldn't imagine putting that much bells into turnips, purely just based on how much space that would take up. I mean, I've seen some people that, like, just coated their island in turnips. That would take so long to sell. I tend to stick to around 3,100 turnips a week. Sometimes I'll go a little higher if I have a really good price, but for the most part, I just stick to the 3,000 mark, and I completely mess that up. And I make a decent amount of money. I mean, I have all the money I could ever want already, so... I should actually expand my house for tomorrow. I should go do that now before I forget. Ooh, alley wishes or something. Say, if you had some free time, would you care to play a treasure hunt game with me? Sounds great! Fab, thank you. Now I must bury the treasure. Okay, so I guess I just need to find where she's buried stuff. Alright, here's how it works. Buried treasure on the island, find it within the time limit, you win! If you don't find it, I win! Remember, it's buried in the ground, so now you need to search the buildings. Shall we begin? Where's my shovel? There it is. The only problem is I don't sprint on my island. Wonder if it can be in the beaches. Oh, musical cheetah. I'm doing rather well. How are you doing? How is everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. I'm assuming I'm looking for a mark. This is a fairly family-friendly channel, yes. I will occasionally curse, but I will never go to a hard curse. Mostly I keep it like that just so I don't get flagged by the YouTube system and lose the ability to have a comment section. I'm Found the treasure! Sorry, I also picked up that stick earlier, but I must not have. So many good butterflies! Give me... I've seen so many of them as I was going, and it's just like, So hello, Davimations. Expected no less from you, Steven. Still, very impressive indeed. And if you give it to me, I'll open it up and we can take a look. There's your treasure! Here's your reward. Flashy hairpin. She just wants to pop my balloon hat, doesn't she? I mean, you can be monetized and curse. Bam. Yeah, I'll wear it. I love how it looks like it's gonna rain. That saves me a lot of effort. I'm getting a decent viewer spike as I'm nearing the end. Ah, this always happens! To be fair, away from stream, I curse a lot. It's very much a case of, like, even just, like, Ask Robotic. I curse a lot off stream. I try to refrain from cursing on stream because, well, young ears. They exist. And I want my content to be enjoyable by as many people as possible. Not 'cause, like, I want a massive audience. I just don't want my content to feel like you shouldn't watch it at certain ages, kind of thing. Like, I don't want it to be so kid-friendly that it's kind of insulting to older people, and... You know, I think I'm just gonna change my schedule a bit for today. I'm just gonna keep going for, like, another hour, and then I'll stream again at 6 instead of 5. With how many people are showing up now, I'll just keep going. But like, I don't want my content to be so, like, adult-themed and all that, no, like, the majority of people on YouTube would probably still watch it, but, you know. It just, yeah. Just hello, Rand. I really need to get working on, like, like, memorable moment stuff. Because I know, as a standalone video, my being a wedding decorator will probably work. I could probably buy a buttload of Nook Miles tickets. I mean, I just mentioned I'd probably still be going another hour. So, at least another hour. I might just combine my planned 2 streams into 1 stream. I mean, each Nook Miles ticket is 2,000. I think I could buy almost 200. Because, well... yeah, I could get like 140-ish, I think. If my math isn't wrong. I could get quite a few. I don't see a point to them, really, but... I also have a few in my storage, so... Here's Siren. Neat. Yeah, I'm good. I've got turnips. I also need a price higher than 104 to sell, so... It's not raining yet. So I guess it'll be raining in about an hour. It's a good thing I kept going. May as well just catch bugs. Bugs are good money. Because you feel like it? I don't know. This is also a thing that can be answered with, because why not, AI? So... Says I'm probably just gonna catch bugs. Keeps catching fish. It's just how I work, though. Not today, Rydog. This fish just does not want to notice my thing. Where I'm gonna keep going. I think I'll go and get some coffee after I catch this fish. Pretty sure this fish is dead. It's just existing. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna plop myself down right here. And I'm gonna be back in a minute or two. I'm going to go and get a refill of my coffee, so that it's A, warmer, and B, you know, I have a full cup instead of, like, nothing. So, I shall be back in about a minute. Please behave in the chat while I am gone. If you feel like anyone is breaking any rules on Nisa, don't feel bad about just timing them out. Then returned. Boop. The Timmy's by where I live does delivery. I could honestly go for an ice cap right now, but that's expensive. Like a medium ice cap, the last I was getting one was nearly like $3. Medium French vanilla was like $2. Double double was like $1.50. Which generally led to me drinking double doubles, which is just coffee with 2 milk, 2 cream, 2 sugar. It's a Canadian place. It's like Dunkin' Donuts, but better. Often referred to up here as Timmy's. There are actually a few in the US, but they're like real northern US. We're slowly creeping in with our coffee shops. Slowly. We will conquer the world with Tim Hortons. Literally, one of the big selling points of Tim Hortons is that almost everything you get will be as fresh as possible, and it's true. Like, they legitimately will just dump out whole pots of coffee and make new ones every 15 minutes. It's either 15 minutes or half an hour, depending on the store. But it's within that range. Anything they have left, they just dump out and make new. There are some things that you just can't really do that with, like French vanillas. They come from a mix. But, you know, still pretty good. Water flooring? Oh, man. I could make water floor. There are cheaper places, though, which is the problem, at least when it comes to their food. Like, if you were to buy, like, a sub at Tim Hortons, like, they have, like, BLT sub sandwich stuff, you'll be spending, like, $8, $9, or you could just go to Subway and get the same thing bigger for less money. It doesn't taste as good, but it's more food, which means it's better. Because there isn't that big of a difference. In the, in Digby, there was actually a pizza place downtown. I don't know if it'll survive the, global situation or not. But it did really well while it was open, so I imagine it'll be just fine. That, as far as food went, is where everybody would go to get cheap, good food. Because at any point throughout the day, between, noon and 5 p.m., you could just walk in, put $2 down on the counter, and get a pretty sizable slice of pizza. Of whatever pizzas they had on offer at the time. And they would cycle through various types of pizza they just had out to be bought like that. You just walk in, buy a slice or two, and there you go. You know, let's just drop this stick. There we go. I'll be back for you, stick. It was a place called Ricardo's. It was really freaking good. I miss their pizza. But they don't deliver this far. Or else I would probably order some from time to time. It's really freaking good. Well then. That's fine, though. I didn't even know it was possible to time out moderators. The more you know. Ah, okay. I didn't know that. Neat. I've never wanted to time out any of my mods, so... I've honestly timed out very, very few people. Like, there was one person yesterday, and before that... Jeez, it had been almost a year since I had timed anyone else out. Yeah, I'll reach it when I reach it. I'm in no big rush to get larger, so... So I know the larger I get, the harder it'll be to maintain talking to you guys as much. I know it's still possible, and I freaking love the 8-bit drummer for more or less showing me that it's possible. But yeah. That man is a wholesome treasure. Darn it. Says I'm gonna catch bugs, and I'm now wandering the beach fishing. This always happens. I should really just be hunting bugs, because I know, you know, come the hour, I'm not going to be able to hunt bugs, because most of the butterflies will have gone away, A, because of the time of day, and B, because it looks like it's gonna rain. And bugs don't like the rain. I don't like the rain. I'm a bug! I really need to look at the camera more. Jeez. It's so far to turn my head. They're all still exercising. Darn it. Wonder if I can corral that to the bridge. Come on, to the bridge. Yes! Bridges are like the best spot to get dragonflies stuck. And once they're stuck, you can just catch them. So that'll be a lesson. If you really want to catch a butterfly, build a lot of bridges. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this one. Darn it. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that always kind of sucks. Especially because, like, you can't just, like, oh, I want this villager to move out. It's, oh no, only this one villager that has asked to move out can move out. All the others can't move out. That one animal you just want to get rid of more than anything? Nah, they don't want to leave. The one animal you've been literally just beating the snot out of for months on end? Nah, they're still perfectly happy and want to stay here. I've legit just stopped checking my, campsite. No, I'm good. Just catching up on messages on Discord. Apologize for that. Plus, wasn't Star Fragment Trees a glitch anyway? I'd rather not have glitch stuff on my island. Call me silly, but I'd rather not have that. Long Lotus! Back here. Fine. Just call it a lotus. Locust. It's not a lotus. Lotus is a flower. Oh, excuse me. Not gonna bother with that thing, 'cause it's not really worth much. Just said I wasn't gonna bother with you, go away. Yeah. Wrong way. Seeing that bee there just reminded me of just how much I didn't like mowing the lawn a few days ago. It's like, we don't have much of a yard, and for most of it, it was pretty fine. But we have one segment, and it's the segment that connects to our neighbor. We live on a corner, so like our yard basically only connects on one side to a neighbor. The other side, technically our yard, it's complicated. The side that connects with the neighbor was just full of wildflowers everywhere. And there were just, there were bees just happily collecting pollen from them. And it's like, I don't want to mow this, but it's like 1.5 foot long. It needs mowed, or else the town's gonna throw a hissy fit. Because they don't care about nature. They just want all the yards to look the same length and be the same length. And it's just annoying. I don't like living in a big city. Especially because what we call a yard here isn't really a yard. It's a tiny patch of grass. Hey, Steven. Heard some books have been calling you Lollipop. Really dig the way that sounds. Cool if I called you Lollipop too? Sure, Clyde. It's real cool. I was hoping you'd say that. I feel like we're cool, the cool kids, Lollipop. I mean, of course Clyde would think that. It's a food-related nickname. Of course the hungry, lazy villager would like the food-related nickname. I haven't seen Antonio yet today, I don't think. He's not home. Might honestly end the stream off in like 9 minutes or so, because I am getting kind of hungry. If I do, I will be doing a stream later today, as mentioned. I'll probably start at around 6. And it'll probably be on War Thunder. It might not be. I don't exactly know. It'll be on something. We'll stream something. I've just been playing a lot of War Thunder lately, so I figure I may as well stream it. I'm not seeing any more butterflies. As I say that, there's this one. I'll catch it while I'm here. Okay, this fish has no interest, and I think that's a no, it's not a valuable butterfly. Never mind. Go back to catching this fish then. Yeah, I don't even know if that's still possible. I know in the older games it was, and I never knew what to make them say. I'd always be just like, oh, yeah. One of my villagers ended up with the catchphrase of catchphrase. That was their catchphrase. Hello, Velocity, and not today. The stream will actually probably be ending off in about, well, 7 minutes. Though, I do have a Discord, and if you join it, there is an Animal Crossing chat room, and there may be people on there that wish to join and play with you. The Discord is linked down in the description. completely free to join as well. Apparently, if you, like, fence in their house, like, completely fence them in, so, like, blocking off their door, they'll have a higher chance of moving out, so... I just don't want to mess with my flowers, or else I would probably do it to Rodney. Just to get him off my island already. I don't want him here. What do we got? Iron nuggets. Or sellables. I don't know how much they actually sell for, or else I would have just said the amount of money that 5 iron nuggets would be. Hey, Tiger Beetle. It was actually worth a fair little bit from what I remember, but I kind of noticed it a bit late. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there goes my fishing rod. I think with that, I will mark this as the end of the stream, because I am getting quite hungry. Though I think I may have just... Either it was for catching fish, or I just reached a new milestone. But I just reached the final milestone of breaking tools. I've broken 200 tools since starting this game. Good. I like breaking tools. I mean, breaking stuff in general is pretty fun. I must admit, breaking things is kind of fun. Which is why there's legitimately a business around just letting people break stuff. Like, legit, that is a thing. I think it's places in the US mostly, where you can go and pay somebody to walk into a room with really, I think they'll generally give you like a baseball bat or something. And you just smash things for like half an hour. And then they set it up for the next person, and there you go. It's apparently pretty good stress relief, and I could believe that. Just go put my money away. Expand my house, which is something I was going to do earlier, and then I just didn't do. I'm smart. I'm very smart. So again for the digital repayment of your home loan. Yep, I'll be right on that, Nook. I just want to put some money away first. There we are. Hey, Nook. About my home. To expand. Yes! Give me another floor! I will finally have a bedroom! Because that's why I like having bedroom on a separate floor from the main floor. You know what? I'm gonna... Let's wear a baggy shirt. This is... good. I think it actually looked better before. Oh, Marno wishes for something again. Possibly be willing to buy a soft serve hat? I mean, I already have one. I'll buy another one. Oh, thank you. You think 630 bells sounds fair? I'll buy it. Thank you so much for helping me like this. So glad I brought this up. Bella's just doing a little dance. Okay, I did buy another fishing rod, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. I had to make sure. My house grows larger tomorrow. Just as mentioned, I am going to be ending the stream off here because I am incredibly hungry and want to go eat. So I will be trying to stream again later today around 6 p.m. So in about 2.5 hours, I will be trying to get a stream going yet again. It'll still be here on YouTube. I know my schedule says that Monday is a Twitch exclusive day. I'm just being lazy today, so it's on YouTube. Tomorrow, the schedule will be back in full swing, so. With all that said, thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you later today, if I do another stream. I might not. There's always the chance I might not. See you all then.